Hi everyone, welcome back to another gameplay of BTD5. Let's continue with the Mastery Mode updated series. I'm gonna try going faster through the gameplays because I don't want the videos, to be very long. So I'll start talking less and do more. So I'll be using pretty much as always the lab upgrades. And for this particular track that I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna be needing the Dark Monkey special building level 4 for the first like 38 rounds. Then I'm gonna switch to the Bloom Chipper special building until round 46, and then I'll get only for round 47 the Ace special building. You're gonna be needing this special building only level 1, only to lower the cost of the upgrades. Alright, all the other things you don't need, and that's gonna be pretty much all the things I'm gonna use for today's track. Plus the fact that I'm gonna use one tribal turtle to start with. So that I'm gonna be able to start getting the farms going, and yeah, so I prefer playing this track in reverse. I think this track in reverse or normal is pretty much the same, but I find myself more comfortable when playing it in reverse. So that's just my opinion. Okay, so I'm gonna get a turtle there, pretty much in the intersection of the two paths. And the free Dark Monkey from the special building, I'm gonna get it here. And with this, I should be able to survive enough rounds to start getting the farms going, and so on. So let's go. So as I said, I'm gonna try going faster without talking a lot, explaining only the things, the very things that need to be explained. The other ones, I'm gonna just skip them. So that's the first farm. Pretty simple here because I didn't upgrade anything. I didn't spend any cash, so I'm getting pretty much all the cash used for the farms. As it is for the towers, actually for the farmer, I prefer placing the farmer as soon as I get this first farm, so that even if some blooms pass, I have the Farmer Pro that's gonna be able to place the bananas onto the track, and in that way it's gonna help me. But as you see, pretty simple start with one turtle and one Dark Monkey, nothing to really worry about. Probably the only round you have to be careful is round 9 with this setup, but other than that it should be fine. Then try here in round 8 to place a farm before the round ends. Right, so pretty much whenever you have enough room, so that you get the extra 80 cash. And then after round 10, you're gonna be able to place another Dark Monkey for free. And after getting one farm to 0, I'm gonna start upgrading one of these Dark Monkeys to be able to hold better the waves. So here we go, that's the first farm here, and that is the free Dark Monkey that in this case I'm going to be placing here, pretty much in the first part of the track where the blooms are pretty close to each other. So pretty simple. Alright. Okay, here I'm gonna try placing at least one other farm, 0-0, and then I'm gonna upgrade the Dark Monkey, this one here first. Okay, so in this case I'm gonna place this farm a bit further, because later on I'm gonna be selling the farms to get the factories, of course, and in this spot I'll be getting an ace, so that's why I'm leaving here enough room to place an ace. Okay, so that's the farm 1-0. So I think right now I'm gonna start upgrading this Dark Monkey, 0-3 first, and then 2-3, but later on. Most importantly here is better to have it 0-3, so at least more popping power going on. So with this setup now, I can pretty much guarantee that I can get another farm 2-0. Alright, so next one goes here. I should be getting here the extra cash. Okay, so that's one, that's two, getting another 2-0 farm. And for round 18, I'm gonna be upgrading this Dark Monkey to 3, so now the range is even greater. And that should be an easy round here for all these yellows. I should be able here to get another farm. All right. I'll be waiting for the cash. And after all, you know, it's just pretty simple. Place the farms around the farmer. Also knowing that you have to leave a spot there for the village to lower the cost of the upgrades. Pretty important to do that. So that's the farm 1-0. That's another farm in the round. So should be getting here enough cash for... actually, I may be able here to get the... Yeah, to get this one 2-0. So better. And after getting 3 farms, 3-0, 2-0 actually, I'll be start upgrading this other Dark Monkey that I placed. So 2-3. So now for the camo, for the lead round, sorry, you should have 2-3 Dark Monkeys. And with that, you should be able to survive the round and all the other rounds pretty easily. And you also have already enough towers that can spot camo. So for round 24 and 33, you should be fine. Pretty much like this. So easy. Did I got here the cash? I think I did. So okay, another free Dark Monkey. So in this case, I'm going to be placing it. Oh well, let's place it here. Just 0-0. That's the last farm 2-0. All right, and right now this setup should be fine until round 31. For round 31, you're going to be needing to upgrade another Dark Monkey, but until that round, you don't need to. So place a village trying to cover all these 4 farms, and also trying to cover this spot here for the ace later on. So remember about that. So that's the village for the farms. Right now I don't need a village for these towers because they are good by themselves. I'm just gonna use all the cash that I can to get the farms going. So that's one farm 3-0. And that should be another one here this round. Let's get this one. And for the beginning of this round, you have to be very quick. So go slow, and you have to upgrade this Dark Monkey here very quick. Otherwise, you're going to be losing against all these rainbows, and especially against the regrowth balloons at the end. But here we go. That's it. With 3 Dark Monkeys, it's even easier now to survive this round. So you should be able, for the beginning of round 33, to get the first factory. And I want you to get the farm that you placed, that you leave the spot there to get to factory. So not the other one, but this one. Remember, you're going to be getting a village, an ace here later on. So it's important to just keep that in mind. And then after upgrading, starting the round and upgrading the factory in the round, all that, you know, is set up. And right now you need to start doing the second part of the gameplay. That is going to be getting a village here, also in range of this part of the track, so that you can get aces there too. At least one of them. Then you're going to be getting the 2-3 village upgrade that is going to have a greater range. So try to place, you know, the village so you can cover at least that monkey here in the top side. So this one here, I don't know if I covered it, but whatever. And right now starts the farming mechanics. So use as many Dark Monkeys for free as you got from the special building. Then get a ninja. Try to place this ninja pretty central in the map. You know, see this square. Try to place the village a bit in the low part, and then getting a ninja here, pretty much in the middle of the track. That is going to help a lot. And as soon as you can, get the village 1-0. So for these ceramics, you should be fine. always check them out, you know, preparing some rod spikes, but it should go well. Okay, I'll get here 4-2 ninja already. I'm getting a lot of cash from the factory, and right here is where I place well, actually, yeah, I can wait for to place the balloon chippers. Remember, round 37 with the Dark Monkey special building is not going to be a problem, because the Dark Monkeys 2-3 can spot camos and can pop leads. So these leads are going to be pretty easy. And now, so after the end of round 37, you know, you have to click the home button, exit, and get the balloon chipper special building. Pretty much like I've done for other gameplays in other tracks. It's going to be important to have this balloon chipper special building at least a level 3. So the Dark Monkey special building, you need it level 4. But the balloon chipper special building, you only need it level 3. And after you get the balloon chipper special building, the balloon chippers themselves are going to cost less. And that is where you want to start placing them. So I'm going to get one there for this track here, for this path. And I'm going to get one here for this other one. Always in strong, so that they're gonna suck the ceramics especially. And if you don't wanna have any big trouble with the leads, you know, you can get one of these balloon chippers 2-0 right away, so that the leads are not a problem, because now with the Dark Monkey special building gun, they're not able anymore to pop leads, so you may be overwhelmed by them. But just get the balloon chippers 2-0 and you should be fine. Pretty simple here. Then for round 40, I prefer getting, in this case, the bottom balloon chipper first upgraded. So 4-2 in this position here. Getting the village to 1. And just starting round 40. It should be easy with the balloon chipper and the ninja to get all these mobs popped and all the ceramics popped. As you can see, no big trouble. And in these rounds here, following round 40, where you have some rounds to farm, normally I just get a bomb here, 3-2, and I get a glue gunner 2-2 to start adding some area damage with the bomb, and some slow and CC with the glue gunner. Alright, here we go. Not getting the bomb 4-2 yet, not getting the glue gunner 3-2 yet, just getting those towers, you know. And actually for round 43 here, it's important to get both of the balloon chippers upgraded 4-2. So in that way, you can start sucking the mobs from both of the paths pretty much as they spawn. Round 44, 45, and 46 is going to be the rounds where you farm, pretty much. So you get the most out of the factory, and you try, you know, not spending any cash, anything. As you see, I'm almost 12k, so that's not bad, you know. Round 46 is going to be also easy, because just one BFB. I got 2 balloon chippers, so after the BFB is popped, only 4 mobs, and that is manageable. And this is the key round. So round 47, I recommend playing it slow so you can react better. But with this setup, you should be able to complete round 47 without big trouble. The only trouble may be the camos, all right? So not the balloons from the mobs, but the camos. So if you need, just place some rod spikes. In that case, I think I placed one there, but it wasn't needed. And just be careful about that. Sometimes, especially if you play fast, the camos are gonna get through, because the only camo detection is the ninja and the 3 Dark Monkeys. So only 4 towers can spot camo and can pop them. And after round 48 is where you have to exit and get the ace special building. So I got the ace special building level 4, but as I said earlier, you don't need it level 4. So you only need it level 1, all right, to lower the cost, especially of the upgrades, because the ace, the 4th upgrade in the first path for the ace is going to be the Spectre, and is the one of the most expensive upgrades, you know, so just be careful about that. And you should be able to place an ace pretty much there in range of this village, so you're gonna get its cost even reduced even more. All right, and just get it 4-0 right away, and as soon as you can also level up the village under this ace, so get it to 1. And now with the 2 bloon chippers and the ace 4-0, you should be able to hold the mobs and to pop all the bloons that you need, because the main reason why this track I think is placed in advanced and is pretty tricky is because the track is built in a way that for example, the mobs coming from here, once they reach this side, the bloon chipper here is gonna count these bloons as more close to the exit than these ones. All right, so both of these bloon chippers are gonna focus the mobs from this side, and they're gonna start ignoring the mobs from this side because these mobs are further from these ones. So these mobs here are gonna be closer to the exit than these ones. So these mobs are gonna start stacking, they're gonna start passing through, and then it's gonna be just game over. So for all those reasons, I think getting an early ace here without even having to sell the factory, as you saw there, I just farmed through it, you know. Then you can switch back to the bloon chipper special building as I done here, and you can just follow all the rest of the rounds pretty easily now with the ace. So yeah, that was the pretty tricky round, so round 49, where I think not only for that round but for all the other rounds, this ace is going to be important, because there isn't an optimal spot for the ace here, because the bloons are going to come from here and here. So like the optimal spot would be like a diagonal of the 2 paths. So pretty much this area is the best one to pop bloons from here, so having a good piercing in this direction and in this direction. Yeah, so that's pretty much why I think getting an early ace here is important, and it's gonna be the key to survive. And after that, you know, just start getting the farms again. So I'll just get them here to 0. Before getting them to factories and the other upgrades, I just want to get more bloon chippers, especially for round 54. You know, that round may be a bit tricky, so I'm gonna sell the duck monkey in this side, and I'm gonna get the bloon chipper here. So that's 1, and in this case I'll be selling the turtle from this side, and I'll be getting the bloon chipper here. So they have accomplished their mission. That was the early game, and right now I'm free to sell them. So only 1 turtle here used, guys, plus the special buildings to defeat this track in a pretty good way. So for round 54, you should have now 4 bloon chippers total, 2 of them focusing primarily one path than the other one. And with this, the 3-2 glue gunner, the 4-2 bomb, you should really feel very, very safe with the ace. So I just recommend getting the last 2 factories, and afterwards it's just game over, you know, placing more aces, then maybe some super monkeys, and that's it. So I started this particular track with 4 farms, and then I switched to 3 factories. So as you see, you have to adapt your strategy. I could get, you know, for example, another farm like here, always in range of this farmer, but it would be outside the range of the village, and I don't really need that much cash, so I don't really need another factory. So that's why I'm gonna just keep and have 3. and probably also around 70. I'm gonna sell them anyway to get the final aces that I need and the super monkeys. So that's gonna be my gameplay. So pretty easy. I'll just get this village 2-2. So now I have all the bloom chippers that can spot camo. You know, you never know about those weird camos appearing and overwhelming the ninja. I'll get the last factory here right now. So that's the 3 of them. And I can start going here faster, so without stopping through the rounds. And yeah. So probably here for round 63 I may need another ace, so I'm gonna be getting it like here. That's why I said earlier that it was important to get also this village a bit more closer to the lower part so that you could get another ace there. So for round 63 here I should have 2 aces, so for the mob rushes plus the 4 bloom chippers, and that should be all I really need. But because I want to exploit the fact that I still have the bloom chipper special building, I'm gonna get 1 more bloom chipper there. So that's 3 of them, and I'll be getting another one here. Alright, so 6 total bloom chippers, 2 aces, and easy game. Alright, let's get this village to 3 now. And let's solve these last 2 monkeys that were there. I really doubt that they were doing any damage with all the other towers involved. So I'll be keeping the bloom chipper special building until round 64. So after this round ends, I'll just here pause a bit. All right. And just because I want the gameplay to be faster, you know, the bloom chipper special building makes the blooms dazed after they spit it back. So it's gonna be a CC that is gonna add lag to the gameplay. And because my phone is not so new, the video becomes longer because of the lag. So I prefer remove the special building and just play without it. So in this way, there is less lag and therefore the video is faster. So it's just for that reason that I'm removing the bloom chipper special building. As you saw there, I didn't activated any other special building because you don't need any. And yeah, so after this round I'm gonna start going faster again through the rounds, so without stopping. And the gameplay should start being faster, a lot faster. Alright, here we go. With the range of this village here, I should be able to get another race like here. Okay, I can. Okay, here I can't. Okay, here I can. Alright. So that should be the other ace. The third one. As I said earlier, you know, that area is the best one to get the aces because you get good piercing for both of the tracks of the paths. So this one and this one. And then, yeah, I can get some super monkeys going. Why not? So I'll get one here and another one here also. Right, then I may get one here and oh yeah, I can. One here. All right. So those are the 4 super monkeys extra that I'm gonna use to do damage. This is round 70. So as I said, it's the round where you can sell all the factories, so you get enough cash to get all these super monkeys, you know, all in a row without having to wait for the cash. And as you see, I'm gonna still have some cash left, plus the cash that I'm gonna be getting from the rounds themselves. So those are the 4 super monkeys here, 2 Sangats and 2 robot monkeys. The robot monkeys are strong because they're gonna the robot monkeys are stronger in doing damage to a single balloon, so a single mob, a single BFB, a single Zomagat. Instead, the Sangats do more damage to grouped balloons, so a group of mobs, BFBs, Zomagats, or ceramics. So that's why I got the robot monkeys on strong and the Sangats on first. Then I have still some cash, so why not let's upgrade this last this village to 4. So I have now the activated ability that I can use in the very last round, round 84 actually, so not the last one, so that my towers are going to attack faster and they're going to have more piercing, just for the Zomagats, for the amount of Zomagats in round 84. But I should be pretty good. So this is the gameplay for Rink Revenge. I'm not gonna be placing any other tower, I think, so I hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay, and I'm gonna just stop the video after the 85 rounds are done. See ya, bye bye.